Sherrill. Colleagues, today I'm recognizing the heritage on the Marina upon its 100th anniversary at the corner of Bay and Laguna. Heritage on the Marina was originally founded by the San Francisco Ladies Protection and Relief Society in 1853 with a mission to aid women and children before evolving into a care home for San Francisco's elderly residents in the early 20th century. Now, in 1922, the Society commissioned the trailblazing architect, Julia Morgan, to design and construct the elder care facility at the corner of Bay and Laguna that is a beautiful, beautiful brick building that the Heritage still calls home today. Since the facility's opening in 1925, the Heritage has been committed to serving the needs of seniors with both independent and assisted living arrangements. I recently toured the facility, and I was astounded by the care, the community, and frankly, the serenity that the Heritage offers its elderly residents. But in addition to serving its residents, the leadership team of Heritage has remained dedicated to preserving the rich legacy of the women who built and sustained this key city resource. I'm extremely grateful for the stewardship of CEO Mary Linde, who goes above and beyond for the residents, knowing each one, taking the time to make every resident feel like family. But beyond that care, Mary's also been a very prudent leader of the facility, working tirelessly to sustain Heritage's operations and to ensure this long-standing pillar of community care remains at Bay and Laguna for another century. But it's not just Mary and her team that makes Heritage so special. It's the residents, too. And Margaret, every community needs a leader. Margaret Jacobs' energy and passion for her friends and neighbors is just so evident when you look into her eyes, when you hear her talk. They are so lucky to have a ringleader, or, oh wait, no, I should say a song leader like you. I can't wait for the party on the 27th. So with that, I'd like to offer my deep congratulations for hitting this milestone, and I'd love you too, perhaps, to come to the podium and offer a few remarks. Congratulations.
Okay. Well, the best decision I ever made in my life was 24 years ago without knowing really what I was getting into. I moved into the Heritage. I've always been a believer that community is the essence of life. I've raised my family that way in cooperatives, all through my adult life. And truly, the Heritage has been a perfect example of how the community brings about health, happiness, and a group of people that you cannot imagine show the compassion and care for each other. At the same time, we're having a great time. So thank you.
Supervisor Sherrill, thank you so much. I want to point out a few other people who are here with me. I have my board chair, Randy Gridley, another board member and resident, Tony Handley, a Julia Morgan historian and resident, Teo Armour, two new residents, Jim and Candy Naughton, and a resident, Nancy Ozigamoinian. But the Heritage isn't just a building. Julia Morgan built this building for women and children who were abandoned to their husbands and fathers who left during the gold rush. And when she built the building, it was built with a lot of symbols, and one of those symbols was the Tudor rose. And the Tudor rose is a symbol of love and compassion. And one of the great things, and Margaret just said it, is that that's what we do inside that building. We love and serve one another. We as staff serve each other. We as staff serve the residents. The board governs and serves us, but it's done with love and care and compassion. I often say the work we do isn't really care, it's love. Because if we're not caring from our hearts, it doesn't really communicate. And I think Margaret summed it up best when she said, we are truly a community of people who love each other and who are thriving. These are not people who are just dying. These are people who are living really well and thriving and living beautifully. So thank you so much for this honor. I'm looking forward to it.